Have you ever pondered how safe it truly is to fly in a machine thousands of feet above the ground? The very thought can be daunting. A common fear, yet one that's often misplaced. This fear of flying, this concern for safety, is what we're here to talk about. We're taking a deep dive into the concept of aviation safety, a journey through its history, its advancements, and its future. So, fasten your seatbelts and prepare for takeoff. Stay tuned as we delve into the fascinating world of aviation safety. To appreciate the safety measures we have today, we need to journey back to the early days of aviation. The dawn of aviation was a time of daring inventors and pioneers pushing the boundaries of what was thought possible. In the late 1800s and early 1900s, the first attempts at flight were as thrilling as they were perilous. Aviation was a new frontier, a realm where the rules were yet to be written. The brave souls who took to the skies did so with little more than their courage and a basic understanding of aerodynamics. The first aircraft were fragile and unpredictable, often built from wood, fabric, and wire. Crashes were frequent, and safety measures were virtually non-existent. The risk was part of the allure, and those early aviators accepted it as the price for the freedom of the skies. Yet, even in these early days, the seeds of aviation safety were being sown. The Wright brothers, for instance, conducted countless ground tests and wind tunnel experiments before their historic first flight in 1903. Their meticulous approach to understanding the principles of flight laid a solid foundation for future advancements in aviation safety. The introduction of seatbelts was another key development during these formative years. While it may seem like a simple measure to us now, the idea of strapping oneself to a seat was a novel concept at the time. Seatbelts provided a degree of protection during bumpy flights and hard landings, reducing the risk of injury. As aircraft became larger and faster, the need for more sophisticated safety measures became apparent. Navigational aids, communication systems, and weather forecasting tools started to emerge, paving the way for safer, more reliable air travel. The early days of aviation were a time of trial and error, of learning from mistakes and making incremental improvements. They were days of risk and reward, of courage and innovation. And it's in this spirit of relentless pursuit of safety that aviation has continued to evolve. As aviation progressed, so did the need for more advanced safety measures. As we entered the mid-20th century, aviation safety took a giant leap forward. This era ushered in a wave of advancements that would forever change the landscape of air travel. It was a time of innovation and exploration, with a keen focus on making the skies safer for all. One of the most significant developments during this period was the introduction of air traffic control. Imagine a symphony, with the orchestra being the aircraft and the conductor, the air traffic controller. They guide the flow of aircraft on the ground and through controlled airspace, ensuring safe and orderly traffic patterns. This system was, and still is, fundamental in preventing collisions and maintaining order in the skies. Radar systems also made their debut, adding another layer of safety. These systems painted a picture of what was happening in the skies, providing real-time information about the position, speed, and direction of aircraft. This technology was like a second pair of eyes for pilots and controllers, increasing their awareness and ability to make informed decisions. While these advancements significantly improved safety, they were often driven by learning from unfortunate incidents. One such incident was the Grand Canyon mid-air collision in 1956, which resulted in the tragic loss of 128 lives. This accident led to a comprehensive review of air traffic control and the eventual creation of the Federal Aviation Administration in the United States. Another key incident was the KLM Pan Am collision at Tenerife in 1977, the deadliest accident in aviation history. This tragedy led to significant changes in communication protocols, emphasizing the importance of clear and concise exchanges between the cockpit and control tower. These advancements paved the way for the high safety standards we enjoy today. The mid-20th century marked a significant turning point in aviation safety. It was a time of lessons learned and great strides made, a testament to the unwavering commitment to making air travel as safe as possible. This commitment continues to drive innovation and safety measures, ensuring that when we take to the skies, we are in good hands. Fast forward to today, and you'll find an intricate network of safety measures that make air travel one of the safest ways to get around. The aviation industry has come a long way since the early days of flight, with technology playing a crucial role in ensuring passenger safety. Modern aviation safety is a marvel of advanced technology. We now have global positioning systems, or GPS, that enable precise navigation, even in the most challenging weather conditions. These systems provide real-time information on the aircraft's position, allowing for safer and more efficient flight paths. In addition to GPS, our aircraft are equipped with automated systems that can take over many of the pilot's duties. Autopilot, for instance, helps to maintain stability and control, reducing the workload on the pilot during long flights. But don't think that this means our pilots are slacking off. On the contrary, pilots today undergo rigorous training to handle every conceivable situation. They're taught to work with the automated systems, not rely on them, and they're drilled on emergency procedures until they can perform them in their sleep. And it's not just the pilots. Everyone involved in the aviation industry, from the air traffic controllers to the maintenance crews, are highly trained professionals who are dedicated to keeping you safe. Beyond training and technology, there are also strict regulations in place to maintain high safety standards. The Federal Aviation Administration, for example, regularly inspects aircraft, reviews pilot training programs, and enforces rules on everything from flight times to maintenance schedules. These regulations are constantly being updated in response to new information and technology. In short, the modern-day aviation industry is a complex system of checks and balances, with each component working together to ensure your safety. Every time you board a plane, you're benefiting from decades of technological advancements, rigorous training, and strict regulations. Despite these advancements, the quest for even safer skies continues. Whether it's through the development of new technologies or the refinement of existing ones, the aviation industry is always looking for ways to improve. So the next time you take to the skies, you can rest easy knowing that you're in safe hands. As we look to the future, the potential for further improvements in aviation safety is vast. Pioneering advancements are on the horizon, promising to redefine our perception of safe travel. Imagine a world where artificial intelligence and machine learning play integral roles in aviation safety. These aren't just sci-fi fantasies, they're rapidly becoming our reality. AI can analyze vast amounts of data in real time, identifying potential risks and implementing preventative measures almost instantly. In the cockpit, AI could aid pilots by monitoring multiple flight parameters simultaneously, alerting the crew to any anomalies before they become serious issues. This isn't about replacing human pilots, but enhancing their capabilities, providing them with a co-pilot that never tires, never loses focus, and is capable of processing information at incredible speeds. Machine learning, a subset of AI, also holds immense potential. By learning from past incidents and near misses, these systems can predict and mitigate future risks. This capability could revolutionize air traffic control, optimizing routes to avoid hazardous weather conditions or crowded airspace, ensuring each flight reaches its destination safely. And let's not forget about drones. The integration of unmanned aerial vehicles into our airspace presents a new set of challenges, but also opportunities for enhancing safety. Drones could be used for routine inspections of aircraft and runways, identifying potential issues before they become safety hazards. Moreover, the aviation industry is steadfast in its commitment to maintaining high safety standards. There is a continuous drive for research, innovation, and collaboration. The industry is investing heavily in emerging technologies, training, and safety management systems, all with the goal of making air travel even safer. Looking ahead, we can expect to see more automation, more data-driven decisions, and more collaboration between humans and machines. But remember, the goal remains the same: to ensure that every single flight is as safe as it can possibly be. As technology advances, so too will our ability to ensure the safest possible travel for all. From the rudimentary safety measures of the early days to the advanced systems of today, aviation safety has come a long way. Our journey started with the daring pioneers of the early days of aviation, who braved the risks and uncertainties of flight. Back then, safety was mostly about sturdy construction and the pilot's own skill and intuition. The mid-century brought with it significant advancements. Air traffic control and radar technology emerged, transforming the way we navigate the skies. Pilots were no longer alone, but part of a broader network, guided and monitored to ensure safety. In the modern era, we've witnessed the impact of even more sophisticated technology. Automated systems and advanced software have become integral parts of aircraft design. Flight data recorders, or black boxes, enable us to learn from incidents, continually improving safety measures. Now, as we look to the future, we see the potential for even more safety enhancements. Unmanned aircraft and artificial intelligence are just a couple of the innovations that could redefine aviation safety. Through it all, one thing remains constant: the unwavering focus on safety. It's a journey of continuous improvement, driven by technological advancements and the lessons from our past. Next time you board a flight, remember the remarkable journey aviation safety has taken to ensure your journey is a safe one.